Hello, welcome to the Dark Secrets channel. Today I am here to present you a wonderful story. Please do not forget to subscribe to follow my channel and not miss new videos. This story is not based on a real-life story, it is completely fictional. Once upon a time, in a quiet and secluded town, there lived a young man named William. He had recently moved to the town to escape the hustle and bustle of the big city. William found a quaint little house on the outskirts of the town, surrounded by dense woods. Little did he know, the house had a dark past that would soon reveal itself. As the days passed, William started to notice some strange occurrences in the house. At first, it was just small things, objects moving on their own, eerie whispers in the dead of night, and strange shadows lurking in the corners. He dismissed these events as figments of his imagination, but as time went on, the occurrences became more frequent and terrifying. One night, as William was drifting off to sleep, he heard a blood-curdling scream echoing through the house. He jumped out of bed and grabbed a flashlight, determined to find the source of the noise. As he ventured through the dimly lit halls, he noticed a door he had never seen before. The door was old and weathered, with a rusty padlock securing it shut. The scream seemed to be coming from behind the door, urging him to open it. With a mixture of fear and curiosity, William managed to break the padlock and slowly pushed the door open. The room was pitch black and smelled of damp earth and decay. As he stepped inside, his flashlight revealed a horrifying sight. The room was filled with old, rotting corpses. In the center of the room, there was a large, ancient-looking book, bound in human skin and dripping with blood. As he approached the book, a malevolent presence seemed to surround him. He couldn't help but reach out and touch the book, and as he did, a powerful force took hold of him. The spirits of the dead began to rise, their tortured souls seeking revenge on the living for the atrocities committed against them. The house had once belonged to a wicked man who practiced dark rituals, using the souls of his victims to gain power and immortality. Now, the spirits were bound to the house, unable to find peace. William, now possessed by the evil force, became a conduit for the spirits' vengeance. He was compelled to leave his home and terrorize the town, unleashing the wrath of the undead upon the unsuspecting residents. The once peaceful town was plunged into chaos, with people disappearing and horrific events occurring every night. Paranormal researchers Gabriel and Sally, who decided to investigate the mysterious events in the town sometime after William left his house, go to examine the house. They walk carefully towards the forest where the house is located. When they enter the house, they hear a frightening whisper and slowly walk towards the back room. When they enter the room, they see the name William written in red letters on the wall. As they approach the wall, they hear the back door slamming shut and become uneasy. Gabriel and Sally quickly leave the house. When they go outside, they look back and see a scary figure staring at them in the window. They leave town, running quickly towards their car. The next day, they investigate the history of the house and learn that a man named William was last living in the house. They immediately contact William. Talking to William, Gabriel and Sally learn that there is a cursed book in the house and that the spirits are haunting the house because of this cursed book. They convince William to come with them to clean the house from evil spirits. The next day, they decide to take William and the other researchers and go home. The group braved the eerie woods surrounding William's house, guided by the otherworldly energy that pulsed from its cursed walls. As they reached the doorstep, the atmosphere thickened with malevolence, and shadows seemed to dance in anticipation. Sally, with her deep understanding of the supernatural, began chanting ancient incantations to weaken the dark force that had possessed William. Gabriel, armed with his exorcism skills, stood ready to confront whatever evil entity emerged. Amelia, clutching a tome filled with the town's history, sought to find a way to destroy the cursed book and sever the connection between the spirits and the malevolent force. The air crackled with energy as the group ventured into the heart of darkness within the house. They faced spectral illusions, vengeful apparitions, and the very essence of evil that clung to the walls. The battle between light and darkness unfolded in a symphony of supernatural forces. As they reached the room where William had discovered the cursed book, the malevolent force manifested itself in a shadowy figure, its eyes glowing with otherworldly malice. Sally, with unwavering determination, recited the final incantation that would banish the evil spirit back to the depths from whence it came. In a blinding burst of light, the dark force shrieked and recoiled. Gabriel, seizing the opportunity, unleashed his exorcism skills to weaken the entity further. Meanwhile, Amelia, fueled by the revelations from the town's history, sought to destroy the cursed book that held the spirits captive. As the group's efforts combined, the malevolent force weakened, and the spirits began to dissipate, their anguished cries fading into the ether. The cursed book disintegrated in Amelia's hands, severing the connection that bound the spirits to the house. The town, once shrouded in darkness, began to return to its peaceful state. The townspeople, who had endured nights of terror, gradually emerged from their homes, grateful for the group's courage and determination. William, freed from the malevolent force's control, stood bewildered but grateful for the strangers who had saved him and the town from the grip of evil. The unlikely alliance of Sally, Gabriel, Amelia, and William had triumphed over the supernatural forces that sought to bring despair and chaos. As they looked upon the now cleansed town, the group knew that their work was far from over. There were other places in the world where darkness lurked, and they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead in the eternal battle between light and shadow. The Guardians of Twilight embarked on their new journey, traveling to various corners of the globe to confront paranormal threats and protect communities from the unknown. Each member brought their unique skills to the table, contributing to the success of the group. Sally, with her vast knowledge of ancient rituals and mystical arts, became the spiritual guide of the team. She delved into forgotten texts and sought out ancient sages to enhance her understanding of the supernatural. As the group encountered new challenges, Sally's insights proved invaluable in deciphering cryptic clues and uncovering the origins of malevolent forces. Gabriel, the skilled exorcist, honed his abilities to banish evil spirits and entities. His unwavering faith and determination became a source of strength for the group during their darkest moments. Gabriel also took on the responsibility of training new recruits, passing on his knowledge to ensure the continuity of the Guardians of Twilight. Amelia continued her research into the occult, becoming an expert in identifying cursed artifacts and deciphering ancient languages. Her analytical mind and passion for uncovering hidden truths led the group to many discoveries that proved crucial in their battles against the supernatural. The legacy of the Guardians of Twilight spread far and wide. Stories of their heroic deeds became whispered tales among those who understood the existence of the supernatural. The groups became a symbol of hope for those who faced the unknown. Dear friends, thank you for listening and watching this story. If you liked the story, do not forget to leave a like on our video. Also, if you subscribe to my channel, you will be informed about new content. See you later.